What's up, YouTube? Thank you very much for watching Practical Survival. My name's Alan, and today I've got the Ghurka Kukri house 10-inch American Eagle Kukri. This is a beautiful knife. .5160 spring steel, hand forged. I have not messed with this edge at all. This is a factory edge, and it's sharp, it's just not razor sharp. Still have a little bit of shipping oil on the blade. Got a rosewood handle with your 3 rivets. You got a nice hand guard, a nice little finger tool right here for your index finger. Works very well. I thought this little ridge right here would interfere with my middle finger, but it fits just perfect in there. Fits real nice. This is the reason why they call it the American Eagle, is this pommel right here. Kind of looks like an eagle. So they on their website they said this is the most popular Kukri for their American their American shoppers. A lot of guys get this Kukri in America, I guess. So it's actually really cool, very well made. It is a full tang knife, so the blade still runs all the way through the handle into the pommel there. You do have a nice lanyard hole here on the pommel as well. Decently weighted knife. This is a really thick spine. It's like 5/16 of an inch thick. Really thick spine. And you also have on your sheath nice reddish brown sheath. Nice belt loop. This is a lot. This isn't as stiff as most of their belt loops. This is actually a nice flexible belt loop. And then you have your Chakmak and your Carta knives here. Looks like there's a little bit of rust on those from the factory, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. It's an easy fix. So we're going to test this knife out today and see how she does with a little bit of splitting, and we might make some feather sticks. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But a little bit of chopping and a little bit of splitting. So let's get to it. Okay, first up, we're going to do a little bit of batoning. Nice. So it splits really good with it not having any fullers in here. It actually splits really well. Nice thick blade coming down to a convex edge. It actually splits really good. So let's see about chopping. Let's see how it chops. Okay, now I am getting some vibration through the handle onto my pinky. That kind of hurts a little bit. But it's chopping really good. Let's see if I can get this stuff to feather stick at all. I doubt it. This is root wood, so it's probably not going to feather stick. This is all from a chopped up root. So this wood isn't the best for making feather sticks, obviously. It feels almost punky, this root wood. But you can get curls with the kukri. Takes a little bit of time, but you can get some pretty decent curls. They're kind of chunky curls, but you can get some curls with it. All in all, this is a really nice blade. I really like it. You do get some hand shock through the handle. Not a whole lot, and I didn't feel it at all when I was batoning, but I definitely did feel it when I was chopping. Not when my hand was up here, but when my hand slid back onto this pommel back here, I definitely got some hand shock transferring through this handle. So it's definitely a beautiful knife. You get some good use out of this knife. I really think you're going to enjoy it if you get this knife. Now, they do sell this knife on their website, Ghurka Kukri House, or they also sell this knife on Amazon, which is where I got this knife. Get it on Amazon for about $70 and it's Amazon Prime, so you get, if you got Amazon Prime, you'll get free 2-day shipping with it. So definitely worth checking out. For $70, you really can't beat it on Amazon. So that's it. That is the Ghurka Kukri House 10-inch American Eagle Kukri. One thing I am noticing, this blade isn't stamped Nepal. Most of their knives are stamped with the Ghurka Kukri House initials, and on the other side it's stamped Nepal. This one is not stamped. And on your little line right here, it's not a smooth cut. Back in here you could tell where they kind of messed it up a little bit. This side is fine, but on this side of the blade you can tell where they messed that line up a little bit. So that is something to note. Each one is handmade, so each one's going to be slightly different. Yours may not have this line, this little fuller line messed up like this, but that's just something to note. That is a possibility when you get a handmade knife, that sometimes it's going to have little mistakes like this. So, but all in all, excellent knife from Ghurka Kukri House. I expect to get years of enjoyment out of it, and I think you will too if you order one. Again, you can get them on Amazon or on Ghurka Kukri House website. So check them out. This is an awesome knife. I think you'll be very, very happy with it. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm out.